Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 of £2 coins we're going to be hunting through. We're looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally new coins for the book. Of course, we don't need the Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games because we have already found that one. You don't know how much joy that brings me to say that we don't need a Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games. The last book we didn't even find one, and now with 3 coins left, we don't need to find that one. We do need Commonwealth Games, Wales, Scotland and England, but with the rarest one already ticked off, I'm sure we can get the rest of them, right? Fingers crossed, I believe. Well, otherwise the book is complete. So let's get into these bags, see what we find today. Okay then, bag number 1. What are we going to find? That's Technologies, the standard definitive design used on £2 coins up to 2015. There are some low and minted years, but they're not desirable enough that I keep my eyes out for them. What we really want to see are some exciting commemoratives. None in that bag, unfortunately, but we've got plenty of bags to go. Of course, I am doing this by myself. I don't have my lucky charm, my good friend Mike from Euro Coin Hunt, who has joined me for a few videos whilst he was local. I think there's still some more videos to come out with them. Definitely some world coins. I got a few weeks worth of world coins we did together, as that sort of a shared passion, world coins. But I hope you have enjoyed seeing him on my channel. I certainly enjoyed making videos with him. He's a little bit of a cheeky chappy, and we had a very good laugh. Yeah, there we go. Our first non-Technologies design is not a commemorative, it's a definitive. Designed by Anthony... Put my teeth back in. Designed by Anthony Defort. We have Britannia. Check the date though, 2015, the first year. So this is the year that Britannia started to replace the Technologies. Well, they were issued in 2015, the Technologies too, but a lovely, lovely coin. It's a lower minted year, that 2015 one. And then we also have Marconi's wireless transmission. Now this is a commemorative. What's the difference between a commemorative and a definitive? The definitive is a standard design, like Technologies, like the Britannia, or on the 50p's, the Shield or the Britannia design, that is used over multiple years, almost like that standard design, whereas a commemorative is a special design issued to celebrate something specific, usually minted just for that year. I'm sure many of you already know what the difference between a commemorative and a definitive, but every now and again we do get new viewers. I've had a couple of videos that have performed pretty well recently, attracting some newer viewers, so we like to share some of the information because, as I've said many times, when you start coin collecting, there's a lot of information to take on board, and the best way to learn is bit by bit, gradually understand it. So those long-term viewers of mine, you'll have to bear with. Every now and again we come back to the basics. But so YouTube Wrapped, let's talk about that. I had a screenshot that I saw someone on my Discord server who is in my top 0.2% of viewers, which again, I have my own personal YouTube Wrapped for what I've been watching. Florence Nightingale there, another commemorative. But it was very weird seeing, how do I explain it? I obviously consume media on YouTube myself. I watch lots of YouTube videos. And seeing these channels that I love and watch on a regular basis, seeing which one of those ranked the highest in terms of what I watched, but then to see from someone else's perspective and it's my content that ranks highly, it's a very, very strange thought experiment, I guess. Okay, enough prattling. We have got Julia Clark's 5th and final Portrait of the Queen, so it's going to be something. Shakespeare's comedies, the rarer of the 3 Shakespeares. All the worlds are staged, that is correct. I always check the age inscription on 2016 coins because it was a year that the Royal Mint made a couple of boo-boos with the edge inscriptions being applied to the wrong coin. Well, not quite that way because the edge inscription goes on first, but the planchets being put into the wrong machine between the wrong dies. Anyway, so yeah, I checked 2016s. I will, of course, at the end of the video, check through all the coins, all the commemoratives and definitives for any other errors like rotation. No way. this? If that is what I think it is, this is outrageous. Zoom in, you this silly thing. Buses. They're like buses. You see this? Manchester. It is. Holy Toledo. That's going to be Commonwealth Games. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? If this is another Northern Ireland, that would be surreal. What do we want it to be? England, I guess. Wales. Wales. It's England. Well, to be fair, it's not a duplicate. That's all we really matter about. Well, put my brain back in. That's all we really care about. My word. The chances of that happening are so minute. It took over a year to find that Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland. I don't even know how many episodes we're into this current book, but quite a few. That Northern Ireland was the first Commonwealth Games we found, and I have just scooped up my second one. I think that they were back. I think they were consecutive videos. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think they might have been. And I'm trying to wonder if I've got any more in the bank. Well, by in the bank I mean pre-recorded. Right, Rugby World Cup, no rotation error. Unbelievable. I can't believe that. Well, there we go. At least my one concern was I had a bit of luck when Mike was sat next to me going through these coins. I was going to be worried, with my lucky charm no longer here, would I find anything? We've got the abolition of the slave trade there, another fairly common commemorative one. But no, it goes to show they are still out there. They're worth looking for. It's not just it's not just me finding them. I get plenty of messages from people who contacted me to say, look at this amazing coin that I found, or a coin that I'm missing from one of my current books. Oh look, I found the coin you're after, which again is reassurance that they're still out there. Shakespeare's tragedies, or what a piece of work is a man. That's the correct edge inscription for that. Let's move the Commonwealth Games down a little bit. I can't believe that. That is outrageous. Well, we found two unique Commonwealths as well. If we're very lucky, we can find the other two. The book could be done in 2 more videos. If we keep our hit rate up like as it is, slim chance, but we'll try. We definitely will try. But no, so what I was planning to talk about was the fact that now that we've found the Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games, the rarest circulating £2 coin. Oh, other Shakespeare's comedies. All the world's stage. Very nice. Now that we've found the rarest one, we've got to find the rest, right? It's like doing a 50p book, finding the Kew Gardens and giving up on Olympic wrestling. No. You find the rarest, you've got to find the rest, even if it does take us a ridiculous amount of time. I think Commonwealth Games England was one that I got stuck on way back in a long time ago in a previous book. So we want Wales because the Scotland is more common than the Wales, than the Commonwealth Games Wales. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, I guess I didn't even point out how to know it's England. Again, I think most of you will know. It's the flag in the circle. That is the St George's Cross. Obviously, Scotland has the saltire, the cross, and the other cross. Wales has the Red Dragon of Wales, and obviously it's the white and green separation. It's not white and green because it's not colour on the coin. And then the Northern Ireland has a little blob in the middle, which is I believe it's the Red Hand of Ulster, which can be a tricky detail to spot, especially because they've been in circulation since 2002, which is, in case you didn't realise, a long time ago. My mind is a little bit warped because my brain thinks that the 90s were about 10 years ago. which unfortunately they're not. But I'm sure some of you in the comments will agree with my recollection of how long ago time was. Right, we didn't do an edge hunt, but we kind of did for that one. We kind of did for the Commonwealth Games, so you'll have to forgive me. This is the last bag. As usual, there are links in the description of my video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to join me and other collectors over on that. No rotation error on the abolition of the active union. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO box address if you'd like to write into me, and yeah, that's the right description. I can't multitask apparently. Yeah, you know everything. Links are as usual where they usually are, so click on them, do the do's if you so wish. Right, we haven't found all that many coins, but who cares? We found another Commonwealth Games £2 coin. So I'm going to go through the coins off to the side now, and the commemoratives of course, and see if we've missed any exciting error coins. Well then, unfortunately no exciting error coins to be added to our roster of finds, but that's absolutely fine with me because we found another Commonwealth Games. Amazing stuff. You can just see, actually it's quite clear the detail of the Northern Ireland flag on this I was talking about during the video. That's quite a good condition for a small little bit of detail that's been in circulation since 2002, so there we go. Amazing. Well, I guess we need to keep the streak up. Commonwealth Games number 3 next video, right? That's how it works. Anyhow, as ever, let me know in the comments. You're not going to tell me what the star find is because no one's going to pick anything but that. But if you've had your own star find, let me know down in those comments what you've been finding as well. All it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.